Thanks. I'm delighted to be here. Hopefully the next hour will be useful to you. You all get things done, but how many of you have other people in the world out there that don't quite get things done like they should? Let's see. Okay, this is going to be about them, so you can relax. These will be teaching tips, how to take advantage of learning moments for your boss, your teenager, and your spouse. Why would somebody come to something called getting things done? Well, there are probably three options. First option would be there are things that you know need to get done that aren't getting done. How many of you are in that category or know people in that category? Okay, so, all right, yeah, there's stuff I need to get done and it's not happening. You know, what are some keys about that? Another reason that somebody might feel there was an improvement opportunity here would be you're getting things done, is it the right stuff? Ever find yourself in the busy trap? Usually when you're feeling out of control and unfocused, one way to get off your own back temporarily is to work harder. So when you or anybody else find themselves in the busy trap, it usually means they're feeling out of control and unfocused. And they're trying to get off their own back to do that. And there's an old personal development adage that goes like this: you can never get enough of what you don't really need. And what you don't need to do is work harder to get more done, probably. Oh, there are times, sure, we all have to, grind it out and so forth, but that doesn't become sustainable. There's a third option, and it could be that you are getting things done, you're actually getting the right things done, but it's funky, and you're turning to toast. And this is not, you're going, who needs this, right? So there's another reason that there's an improvement opportunity oftentimes, that if I could get it done simpler, easier, with more class, ease, and elegance, that'd be way cool. So those are all the potentially improvement opportunities. It could also be that you are also getting the right things done and you're doing it in a sustainable way, but if you're there and you know that you're there, you're a lifelong learner, so you're always hungry for more. In terms of how could I do it better, how could I do it easier. The cool thing about my work, by the way, my colleague Ed Lamont here, Ed, raise your hand in case you catch him afterwards too. He's here in the UK and a partner of mine. He knows this work very well. We do a lot of work with the best, brightest, and busiest people on the planet. That's kind of the cool thing about my work, is I'm invited in by the people who need this the least. And it used to puzzle me, how come that was true? Why is it that people who are already the most productive are the most interested in being more productive? And the truth is, from my experience anyway, is that it's not about working harder longer or even producing necessarily more or bigger results. It could very easily be that people are saying, I want to release drag on my system. And that's a lot of what I'm about to share with you, because a lot of the methodology that I've uncovered, researched, and synthesized together is really, when applied, something that will release drag on your system. Now think about who's most interested in releasing drag off their system. The fastest people. If you're in your comfort zone, don't really care to be anywhere different or better or bigger than whatever you're currently doing, getting rid of drag will be a drag, because you'll have to do some new stuff. But you think about who pays the most money to just shave little microseconds off of timing. Formula racing. They're already the fastest people in the world, and they are the most interested in being faster. So we find that the people who are most interested in applying the actually very simple principles I'll be sharing with you in here are, in a sense, the people who need them the least. Now, you've all been in this state before. It's what I refer to as the optimal productivity state. And you've all been there before. If you think about a time or a situation where things really just clicked or worked for you, it could have been a project, a team situation, a situation anyway, where you felt highly productive. What was true about that? Now, you might have different words to describe it, but I'll bet you had a sense of things being under control. You were relaxed, and I don't mean unconscious, I just mean relaxed. Look, if you want to run a 4-minute mile, you damn well better relax. You were also highly focused on stuff that was going on. When I say inspired, I don't mean giddy, tee-hee, ha-ha inspired. I mean time disappears. Ever had one of those mornings where you go, lunchtime, where did the morning go? Athletes call that in the zone. Apparently, when you're in your zone, when time disappears, your brainwave pattern is in the high alpha brainwave state.